Hi, this is Mark Saiger of Saiger Steam Clean, Grand Rapids, Minnesota. I have a PMF swivel head stair tool here, and I've had a lot of people asking me how I make mine into a dual jet unit, and I've also got on it here a Green Glide hybrid. And when it comes stock, it comes with just a single jet coming out of the center here, and I don't like it. It doesn't give enough impact, doesn't give enough spray. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do and the parts you need to do to make this happen. First of all, this piece here is the water line that hooks up coming from your trigger onto it. And I also, after time, the PMF trigger wore out, so I went with a West pack that I installed on that and made that work. So anyway, you're going to need to take off this to get off that single jet. You're going to need two 11/16" wrenches, one to hold here and one to hold here while you're pivoting and swiveling. And then once you get that apart, there's going to be a large washer, large as far as open circle washer. Then there's also a nylon type bushing here, and I couldn't get that off earlier, so I had to use a pry bar just to get that wedged out of there to get it working. If you get a newer one, it'll be fine, and don't lose these. So when you take that off, then it's going to come off there, and this is the whole unit that I have. So with this unit, I've actually got a T in the middle here. This and all of this is 1/4" pipe thread. So this is the hardest part to find uptown. This one here, it's got female on both sides and a male installed right on it. And also the width on this whole entire bar is about 3.5 inches. This centerpiece here is a 2-inch piece. Well, to get them uptown, they're usually not that wide, and I have a solution for you. But also you're going to need 90-inch T's. You're going to need an adapter that adapts down so you can use 1/8" jets, and the jets I am using are 8005 stainless jets. So here are the parts you're going to need for all of this. So here is broke down. I've already done my Tefloning to help out a little bit, and I have kind of some parts here. So this, first of all, is a 1/4" by 1/8" hex inch bushing. It goes right here. That's going to adapt so that your jet can go into there, and that's going to adapt into this 90-degree angle that we have here, 90-degree angle. Now that piece there is a 1/4" to 1/4". So it's going to be one of these adapters, and I thought I had a slide laid out. I do. There it is. So it's a 1/4" by 1/4", 90-degree elbow. Now the thing that's a little bit different about this one here that I got now just recently has a little more roundness to it, and this one here has a little more square. It isn't going to matter. I do like these, and I did find it in another hardware store. I'd already bought this, so I kept it there. So also, you're going to need for your base, you're going to need a 1/4" by 1/4", and this is a middle bar. It's a bar stock T. Now this one does not have the nipple already installed like here. So what you can do is you can just get yourself a 1/4" pipe thread, and that is a 1/4" nipple, and you can install it on there. Now the only thing is, as I mentioned, this is narrow. This is like about 1/4" too narrow. So the solution, if you can't find that, is you can get these here 1/4" by 1/4" adapters. Now if you can get the other, I prefer, because it's less cobbing along and less possibility to leak. But those will help extend it so you get your length of your whole entire unit the same. So those are the parts that you would need. So you're going to need, again, to review, 2 of these 1/4" by 1/8" hex bushings to get your jets on. You're going to need 2 of these, which are your 1/4" by 1/4" 90-degree street elbows. You're going to need 1 T that's in the middle, which is going to be, again, a 1/4" by 1/4", and that is a bar stock T. Now again, if you can get where it's just got female, female, and the male already installed, it'd be great. If you can't, then you're going to have to get 1 male 1/4" brass nipple. And again, I say brass. Do not go with galvanized. You will not like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these pieces together here really quick to give you an idea, and I'll be right with you. First thing I'm going to assemble is going to be this middle piece right here. I'm going to install this, and I am going to use these adapters here on this one. So I'm going to put those together and be right with you, and I will install the nipple. Okay, I've installed all 4 pieces. The middle T, these 1/4" extenders as we're calling it, and the brass nipple in the middle. Next thing I'm going to do is install the 90-degree angled And then when you get it on the units, when you adjust it, so you're just going to get those tightened in there, you know, fairly tight, but still have a little bit of play and wiggle room so you can adjust the angle of your spray jets to hit. When the spray hits, it's going to hit just behind this bar, right just behind the glide. All right, I've got my 90-degree angled brass fittings with male to female down. Now I'm going to install on here my adapters, which are 1/4 inch down to an 1/8 inch to allow me to be able to install my jets. So I'll do that, and I am going to install the jets after that. All right, I've got my adapters. They adapt down from 1/4 inch down to 1/8 inch. So now my jets would just go right down in here. I will do that, be right with you. All right, now we have our jets installed on here on the spray bar and the adapter down. So here's the whole entire spray bar. Now, this one here, the pieces I got, are actually making this one wider. So depending what you get for adapters and etc. uptown at the store, it might be too wide. So I'm actually going to remove this piece out of here. And again, I'm just showing this earlier as a potential in case you even get a shorter bar here or these here adapters aren't as good. So I'm going to remove that and be right with you. Okay, I've just removed these here adapters on this piece because it was pushing it out too far than what I would like on this. Again, the magic is to find this piece right here if you can. So if, you know, it all depends on what you're getting uptown, and every manufacturer makes something different. So with those out of this now, I'm a lot closer to this already made spray bar, just within hardly any distance. So that worked out actually to the advantage on this, so it's about the same. So you might need these adapters and you might not, but I listed them just because for the price and run back to the hardware store, just the way to go. So this one here worked out really good. So now what you would do, you would install it back into here, put on your bushing, nylon bushing, again doing this one-handed, and your large washer, hook up your hose, which is going to keep everything in place, and then from there you just want to adjust so the jets are just striking just right behind the bar of your glide. So anyway, that's kind of the version for going from single jet to double jet. That's all the parts. I'll try to list them here too on the YouTube, and I'll get those out to you. Give me a shout if you have questions. Thank you so very much. Have a great day.